Yeah, Kamatsu. Great. Um. What now? I have 4 games left. 4. What are these stars, man? Friendlies. I hope it's going well for you, Kamatsu. I appreciate you popping in so quickly in all of these. It's the wrong team. Alright, we'll go ahead. How many days are left on this? Is it just 1 day? 3 days. Let's just get these over with. See notification, you click it. I might. What is going on here? Hold on. Alright, maybe that's better. Won't bump it as much. Except it's now slightly in my way. My whole setup here is kind of scuffed. A little funny. The mic's like only upright because it's also balanced on something else. The stadium hurts my eyes. We love it. Jeremy is upset. Cup record is 26-3. So I have 7 games left. I have to win 4. Good, Frankowski. Actually, you know what Caceres? Yeah, take the over there. Never mind. Oh, I pressed tackle, man. He just didn't do it. He bailed out there, but like, so weird how often that happens for me with the tackles in this game. It just, you press the button, nothing happens. Thank you for sure. And just let it run. Never mind. Small side. I have to call a teak short here though. Let it go. Interesting. What do you mean when I see one? No way, dude. Come on, that was so pretty. I'm in front of that too. Thank you, Frankowski, though. I'll just go. Yep. Thank you, Gigi Buffon. Oh, come on in, Indiana. I do hope you're doing well. I thought he'd get that one. Go on. That's what I get for trying to dribble with a card I'm not familiar with. Why did he... I did a bruiser challenge to try to use my shoulder there. Why did he, like, slide it? That was weird. Quite. We'll take that, though. Oh, it's halftime. I didn't realize. Records 26-3. What an exciting first half that was. Feeling two good interviews. What kind of interview? Like job interview? Best of luck to you. Zaza time. Will I use my con? No. You could not pay me. He saved that. I'm gonna have to learn these tap shots, man, because supposedly they're so powerful. But no, I did aim that wrong. But that was meant to go back to a teak. Oh, and he plays that all the way through. Alright. Just stay goal side, just stay goal side. No. Currently watching on the So you can't hear me, which means I get to say what I want about Steve. He doesn't lock on. What on earth am I witnessing? Why is Gareth Bale off the ball able to block that, man? It's not how interception should work. Okay, there's Rapid Plus. The first time ever in any FIFA this has been beneficial to me. Why does a Teak run offside? Thank you. Well, I use my con, no. People are gonna hate me, but yeah, no, he's not good. I'm going to make a lot of people very mad that he exists in my account. Dribbling is so weird this year. Why did he like... Command, so can you write down 72 for me? I want to watch that one again. Gonna go out here. Not gonna guard that, and then... Yeah, I've red timed it, but he moved him far post, so it's fine. There's the sprint boost. Thank you, Nico. How did that... Neither of those are right. Interesting. Oh my god. And off he goes. Back heel? Nope. Go on, Nico. Go on, Nico. Come on. Show me your magic, Schlotterbeck. Never mind. He's just searching for a pen. Bro. That's also not what I did. What is happening? First time. That's mine. 7. Nah, I got 10 for the first time this weekend. 7 was your best playing slower. Helped a lot. I'm glad you got your best this weekend. That's a pretty big jump for what it is. Especially this stage of the year. Some people are still playing really competitive. There's less people overall in the game, so there's... I think the player base right now is overall more competitive. Can I show you? And some of you are probably going to complain with this. Not you, viewers, you're lovely, but like I know some people would. Come on. One of my biggest, like perhaps my biggest issue with offense in this game. Where is this? Mind the quality because I'm... Can I undo? Let me Control Z that. Skill issue. This is a 99 dribbling Neymar with the best body type in the game, with the best accelerate type in the game that you can possibly have in this situation. And the defender is more agile. Look at how the defender turns here. You cannot... You can have a faster card. You cannot have a better card at this for turning on offense. And yet the defender jockey's faster. The defender is more agile. It's who is low? Who is that? That's either an Evo or somebody I've never heard of. This guy? Base jockey. These defending stats. It's not just like... You can argue it's the tackle that makes him turn faster here. Because he misses the tackle. And then just turn. But like... Even without the tackle, he still moves that fast. This is the most agile card in the game. And any random center back will turn faster than you. They have nerfed dribbling something fierce this year, in that specific way, man. What a shame. That center back low helped you get Mycon. Why were you using him? Card I've never heard of. Maybe I'm missing out. Why is that so brilliant? Thank you, Halcon. I think this opponent's got the one fullback that's gonna vacate, which is just gonna be really easy for Doku. I don't know what this game wanted me to do there. This game's so broken, dude. It's so broken, man. No, bro. This guy's just gonna abuse the top of the box there. Look at this guy, man. This isn't my fault, game. There's nothing I can do. Anticipate plus player didn't listen to me hitting the tackle button. Love it. That was him. I don't get that. That's my fault. That is my fault. That's not my... What is happening, man? Okay. He's offside. Bro. Offsiding in a completely unnecessary spot. Like, that's the easiest spot to say onside. You're looking across the whole back line, man. That was really annoying. Oh, well. It's one thing when you're in the center of the park, because you gotta... I know it's... I don't know if they keep, like, that kind of thing in mind for their attacking AI, but... In real life, when somebody's outside on the wing, it's like, you can look across the whole back line, man. And some Bruiser Plus as a defensive playstyle. Kind of dead compared to Jockey Anticipate. It's my 4th favorite defensive one. Although Comanzo would argue Quickstep should be up there for a defender. I don't know if I'd agree or not yet. I don't really get to use it. I hate it on offense, but I understand defensive value for Quickstep. What is going on here? What, bro? Okay. How are you meant to? How are you supposed to dribble through people? But for me, it's Anticipate and then probably Intercept and then Jockey and then Bruiser. Bro, I don't understand this game. Oh, that's horrendous. And not my fault again. And the AI only works if you do give and gives. Do another one here. Shame. Oh well. What is happening? Oh well. Tough. No, I read that too. That feels really... Okay. Weird. Yeah. Let's see here. No, what? Maybe I need to look at that one back, because I have no idea how that registered to that much of the wrong guy. Bro, it's so annoying. Come on. All this game is, who compensates for the bad gameplay better? Who compensates for the weird, inconsistent AI better? And all the little quirks. You can't play this game how you want to. You have to play this game very particularly. It's very specific when you don't control your players and when you do. And obviously, skill issue, but like... There is no playing any other way. It is specifically learn exactly how the AI responds in every situation. And know when to control your players, and very importantly, when not to. Because that guy almost scored, but I cut across with Frankowski. If I had defend that differently, they don't cut across the same. So you just take advantage of the first touch. They can't score without taking a touch. They can't take a better first touch. You just cut across when they are forced to control the ball, because controlling the ball is so bad in this game. What a team. Dani Olmo. I didn't actually expect the full and very bad offside trap. Okay. Oh, why is it Teak heavy in that instance? Fair. What, bro? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes that just happens with bad center backs. But sometimes it happens with good center backs, so. It's that kind of video game. Yeah, all it is just sprint backwards with him. Okay, goodbye. Strange. Poor guy didn't actually want to try. Also, when they're not controlling, you say I had to score that. It's still so hard to score when they're not controlling. You went extinct at the start of the cup? Why? I actually missed that message from you, but I can't believe that. Alright. Is this the same guy? No. Not with this year's first touches, you don't. How? I get so lucky you sprint there. Also, where was my team? Go on, Jorginho. Okay. You know what? We'll try it. Yep. Nope on that one. Yep on that one. Which? How did that not go to net? Ah, the fact you don't intercept those is so disappointing. Yeah. Offside. It's fine. I couldn't, yeah. Supposed to do that the touch before. You do run that risk though of how they register that this year. What? Chad, I got a random question for you. Let's say they introduced a try to score this one. Bro. Let's say they introduced a 99 stat everything. That is not the performance you want out of your cup run, dude. This guy doesn't want Maicon. He's not going to get him, but he doesn't want him. Right. What is that? Anyway, let's say they introduced a fully 99 stat card. Everything 99. Dribbling 99, defending 99. Shoot, like everything. But not a single playstyle. No gold, you know, no playstyle pluses. No base playstyles, nothing. How usable do you think that card would be? He's got playstyles though. You gotta give him no playstyles. Hey Monk, welcome on in. Come on, so what about Neymar? Neymar. Okay, you think I was just gonna say like, what if they released a Neymar? Why did I fail the shot cancel so hard? Bro. I meant to shot cancel the goalkeeper and then I pressed like 4 buttons. I was like, wait, do I want to Ronaldo chop or shot cancel? I don't know. Skill issue. He's not gonna switch to the CD. It works, Jeremy Doku. It doesn't work. Jeremy. Thank you, Jorginho. No. He doesn't have tiki-taka. I forget. You know, we have missed enough Atik magic for today. I gotta get something going with him. If it registers my button press. Never mind. Bro. That's horrible, though. Wrong guy. No. No. I defended that too. Is that what I said? Yeah. I was kind of thinking you might say that. How does this game actually function? Does that with his right foot? Is interesting. Yeah, turn, face me up, and sprint. We know what the story is here. Oh yeah. Controlled already. Everything 99. Can they only be controlled if it's in that range? I'm not sure how that works, actually. I don't remember. Okay, I'm done. I was gonna play another one. I'm glad I checked. XP difference in one way or the other. When height matter? Yeah, height does matter, but okay, we got him. Anyway, what's going on with this other cup one? Four La Liga, 4 Serie A, 3 Barclays WSL. Okay. So that was La Liga, which I don't think I've ever searched for this year. It's down here. No, it's not. It's down here. Jari Littmanen. But what are the restrictions? Okay. First of all, everybody else 89. No. Wow, the menus feel so bad today. Bundesliga? It was Bundesliga, right? Or should I use him? I'll use him. And WSL will be, I have no idea. Maybe? Maybe. I think it's a left-sided player missing. You're gonna be right-sided, I think, yeah. And you are Cam Striker. Does this work? No, because you... what would I want? Should I do Millie Bright just for the fun of it? There's a difference of 4 in either direction. Okay. Same as controlled. Got it. Which is such a silly system. You should be able to customize which ones you want there. Who did I take out? Oh dear. 1, 2, 3 means Bellingham. So I need a La Liga. I think I'm doing this right. And that works. Oh, I'm way overrated. Okay. I really thought the silvers would carry more weight for some reason. Where do I self-limit then? Guys like ball day. Alrighty. Perfect. Bundesliga right back would be base quota. Perfect. It's 82. Okay. Oh, you're right. Thank you. It is Serie A. Oh, my bad. Okay. What do I do from here? Yeah, but the Evo's not the right league. Where is... There he is. I need a right back. Oh. Did not expect that stark of a drop-off there. What's my other position then? Other Serie A is... Or, excuse me, other Bundesliga was Cam. Which means I am missing... One Serie A, two Serie A, three. I need one more because I've got Bundesliga still. Which means this can be Scalvini. Except I'm one rating too high. Buongiorno? Nope. What would I want to do? I'll lower the keeper. One Serie A, two, three, four. One Spain, two Spain, three, four, and then one, two, three. I should be all good. Should be all good. How long do I didn't check. I'll check after the match here. Ademola Lookman. I really wonder if we will get a time where... I didn't mean to have the other right back because he's got more stamina with Relentless. Oh, this is no rules. I forget. Like entirely, right? Bro. Yeah, okay. I forgot, dude. Sent somebody entirely offside, yeah. And that guy didn't know what was going on, but this could be very interesting. 2 days, 17 hours. Because I don't trust myself. They all got completed, so they all count here. So how many fouls should we commit, chat? I like that the AI has also adjusted to it. Like they know, so they just run offside. I did not expect that to be coded like that. Oh. Meanwhile, the defense doesn't understand, so... 99 dribbling, man. 9,000. 9,000 fouls, got it. So... So wait, professional fouls are just OP. I didn't think about professional fouls. You can do it in the box, too, then. What? Nah, that's what I get with an 81, I guess. Rules. Yeah. Alrighty. In you go. Come on. Green time power shots with power shot bonus. Too good. Wow. Not only was that one slide a phenomenal challenge, but also not even a foul. And it was game possession. He's got tiki-taka, so we can play that. Really, they still make injuries a thing in this game now? I should at least turn injuries off for this. He doesn't switch play. Oh, it's possession based again. Maybe slides are just... Maybe I'm missing out by not using slide tackles. Chad, I don't know if you saw this, but this was basically the Dortmund-Lille game. I would love for some good Evo to come for David Neres. It'd be a fun card to use again for me. Bro. Buongiorno. No, he's falling over. Okay. Bet Poacher's OP. You think they just run offside? Sergio Ramos needs to be in the game for this mode. Imagine somebody with Sergio Ramos and Pepe. Foul plus playstyle. Oh, they're gone. Might be advanced forward plus, so they just run offside immediately. It would be very funny if Poacher just went and like stood next to the goalkeeper. Maeda. But not the leagues. Ticos, you honestly saved me. Not that the packs are all that exciting or anything, but like... He's gonna slide here. He's not. He messed it up. Bro. I was absolutely going to run into that first match with him. That Bundesliga team. Oh, Jamel. I missed your, is Mycon coming home? He bottled him with only 23. Yeah, I've got Mycon. He's there. I haven't claimed him yet, but he's there. He's just sitting in the objectives tab for me to not use him. Chat, I wonder what that Fridolina Roflo card is going to look like when she finally gets released. And she's rumored to be Trickster plus Pinged plus as a left back. If she could play CDM, she might replace Gross. Maybe. Depends on her other playstyles. And the one downside to her, she's got low stam as a fullback, I think. But I'd be very interested in that card. Oh. What am I doing? Oh my. That's the strat, actually. You can just put the ball into empty space behind them. No. You can put the ball in empty space behind them and just professional foul. Yeah, sorry. She's not a left back, she's an attacking player. I mean, I'm using Yan Quoto right back. It's the same. You do an SPC when he gets his +1s. No comment. No comment, chat. I mean, I want my fullbacks to be attacking players. Yeah, it's co-op. Oops. I think it's co-op and... Oh my god, speaking of co-op. Bro. I think it's co-op and 17 Zoom. Should probably go back to 20. Not that it's a big difference. No, entirely wrong player. Oh well. What a save. No. Wow. Yeah, you don't quit when you're with your mate. There it goes. What a legend, Pau Lopez. I was expecting goalie movement to the other side, but yeah, it's still working near post, even without it. Nice, Coulson. Go on. There's the power of tiki-taka. There's the power of rapid. I assume it doesn't actually look like it's helping that much. I red timed it. Bro, speaking of no rules, what just happened? Sheesh. Crash for 70. Was he 79? I thought it was at least 80. Did I have to go that low for the rating? He did. I didn't even remember. Let me put Damian on, because I care more about the stamina. Alright, chat, put your bets in. Oh, I need to learn the Twitch, like, channel points betting thing. Not that I condone betting, but, like, it's a silly thing, you know? I mean, hey, every club in the Premier League condones it, so. The professional fouls is so silly in this mode. And there's Finesse Plus. Decent midfield and cracked attacker. Defense can... You just take a defender and sprint back and then make sure you get close enough at some point. What? What did I just see? It's literally only there for one frame. Bro, what? It's 2 frames. It's there for 2 frames. What am I looking at? What even are these? These the training cannons they shoot a ball out of? Why? It's from one of the skill game modes or something. Smoke blowers? Okay. Okay. So they just put a random cosmetic back on the field. Cool. If I knew how, I should place a channel points bet for hide things under the stadium. Interesting. No, Monk. It's not, we're not doing this. You think when your players are, like, you think when you're doing too good, EA just, like, puts a little audio effect under the stadium and scares your players off? Bro, what? Paul Lopez, man. Just the field from underneath. Brilliant. That's what it's been all these years. They genuinely made professional fouls too strong for this game, man. No. Oh, Pedri, no. Good. What am I doing? It's not going to work the first time if the player doesn't have the trait. No, professional fouls let me down. No. He also hit the post, dude. Yeah, you're not trying to cover the offside. Why? He just took so many extra touches. By so many, I mean one, but that is too many. Yes. You were witnessing perfection, chat. Never mind. Oh, wow, it's awesome. Oh. Yeah, this might not be the right game mode to use wingbacks on, but he forgot to foul me. What am I doing? It's fine. I forget he has rapid that changes how those work. I'd prefer not to have it. Oh, come on, game. Nice. Ref. Foul ref. I'm doing so bad in this one. What offside? You're right, I forget. Offside, never heard of him. Must be... I don't know, sounds like something Real Madrid doesn't have to worry about. Bro. Just realized a shame there too. Been watching on YouTube. Jamel, okay. People like the... Command, so I forgot to try the bitrate thing. People seem to like the Twitch stream better though. It's got better quality and it is more up to date, more real time. So I see your messages faster. Good. Hey, first to the ball gets the throw in, right? Hey, what is this rule I'm looking at? I'm like obeying normal footy rules. No, she was supposed to do that first time, which also might not have worked, but at least do what I asked for. No. Why am I so out of ideas in just this game? Interesting. Good. Thank you, Finesse Plus. Finally, man. This game took so long. I don't know what you're concerned about, Command, so I'm sure it's fine. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, okay. Alright. He's forgetting to foul me. No! Wait. I just did a fancy shot when I asked for a shot cancel. Those aren't the same buttons, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Gets into position really well and then just like fancy shoots and misses. I finally conceded. I thought he was gonna celebrate. Best viewers on Get Banned, nerd. Whoa. How many more games of this? I'm gonna guess like 3, but I wasn't counting. Cope up. Oh my god. At the PSG stadium. That's what I thought was a Parisian sport. Ooh. You know what the biggest surprise through all this lately, chat? Not one hacker in either of these cups. Considering it is literally an exclusive reward. I know the hackers do it for like tradable rewards sometimes to make money. But I'm kind of surprised by that. I picked between Sabo and Olmo. So they've got very similar stats, except Zabazai has better dribbling, which is a shame because I want better dribbling. It's going to be Olmo for me. Even though Zabo's... I don't know. Barca's on the easier side of the bracket. Liverpool, out of the two, Liverpool are more likely to win it, but Barca's more likely to advance. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to use either card. Bro. Get ruined. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bad body type, and almost definitely got the better body type, and I think a better layout of playstyles. I don't care for Quickstep Plus at all, but Tiki Taka is way better than Incisive for me, so I don't know. I think almost also got better base playstyles with finesse, first touch, tech, whatever else I forget. That's actually inbounds. I cannot believe that. Yeah, actually ridiculously powerful. Gonna wait just in case, yeah. Although if almost stays a 90, he's easier to Evo in the future. But they're both probably just going to be SBC fodder for me anyway, so I guess I'll take Olmo if they both win, and Zabo if only Liverpool wins. Nope. Where in the world is Ademola Lookman? Yes. Nice. What a block. What a block. What a miss. Precision shooting now. Oh my god. Bro, that's brutal. Come on, he's gonna foul me again. Oh, that's so annoying. Foul him. Come on. Just score it. No, I was way off. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. What is happening? Oh. Okay. Fine. Yes. Get rid. They finally did it back to me. Well, I just taught this guy how to win for the rest of the cup. What a block. No. Here's my opinion. Co-op feels slower than telebroadcast. People speculating it's delayed. Why would people think it's delayed? Are you on console or PC, first of all? What a shot, Ademola. It's an optical illusion. What is mine? I haven't used telebroadcast since 16? No, I used to 14. I started playing in 13 or 14, and I started co-op either 13 or 14. I think it was 14. I've literally never used any other camera angle. So I have not used telebroadcast this year. I could not tell you if it feels different. Unless there's some graphics, like, problem because it's rendering more stuff. Which it should not be because it is barely rendering anything. Even though it's a poorly coded game, it's surely not that right. There should be absolutely no performance difference. It's just, I think what it would be, and I assume this is, I don't know the word for it, but I assume this is the effect Commands was talking about. Because you're further away, like, you don't quite have the understanding of how far away people are from you and all that kind of stuff. I do, because I've used this for 11 years now. But like, when the pixels are closer together like that, then you feel like you have more response time. It's like, oh, I really understand how close this tackle is getting to me. I think it's just that kind of thing. Yeah, PS5, I think it's delay. Some people are really obsessed with DDA. Yeah, I do not believe it exists, so. Everything renders anyway, and camera just only shows so much. It's probably true, too. It should be true. He's not playing. Just watched my detailed guide about the science of the game. Really great stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you for the nice comment here. Dills, for the new Evo where you can chain to make an attacker, would I recommend Mullen or Trussard? I would do Mullen, because Mullen's got a good unique body type. The only thing is we've got a couple Mullen cards, so if you're really like an Arsenal fan or Trussard fan or whatever, you can go with him, just because there's less of him that exists. But if you want a better competitive player, go with Mullen. Is that the right-sided one? The King of Egypt one? Power shot. No. So which Evo, Dills? Is it the King of Egypt one? Because it depends on chain. I don't know what kind of chain you're talking about. The answer really should be whoever ends up with the best playstyles. Because the problem, again, if we're talking about this King of Egypt one, the problem with doing it on a card like this, right? Evos. I just want the one. Just give me this. Like, that's not great. Flare, where did it go? Come on. Flare is nobody's favorite. Trickster is everybody's favorite. Power shot is not used that much. Tech is people like finesse and press proof, but like no passing. You're missing first touch. You're missing, people would say, a quick step or wrap. Like it depends on what they turn into. Just like Jamie to make the 95 pace, 94 shooting, 99 dribbling. Those are some pretty high stats. I'm really big on passing though, so I'd go with whoever ends up with better passing, really. Mullen doesn't fit, okay. He's too fast, I assume. Base card is too quick. What playstyles for a striker isn't something I can answer for you. I can answer it for me, but I don't sprint. Like, I don't use pace all that much, so I don't care for quick step or rapid. If you do, you're gonna look for a different card, right? But for me, actually, let's look at Maradona, because he's got everything, I think, except for one, which might just be Trivela. And the dribbling. So of the playstyles I want for a striker, yes, this is fine. Don't care. Yes, Yes. Good. Fine, actually, because it does kind of like you do some back heels, but not important. Yes, absolutely massive. This is unbelievably important. Relentless is great. Quickstep, I don't care. What he's missing, you can use pinged every once in a while, but no, it doesn't really matter. How much do you use that up top? And then press proven. And Trivela. That's it. So if they're looking, these two in passing, these two in shooting, these four in dribbling, tricks, I forgot to mention this one. So those three, and then this one. Okay, so we're looking 2, 2, 4, 1 is what I care about. For how I play the game. It entirely depends on how you play, though. Because again, people look for rapid, people look for quick step, people look for, I don't know what else this year. That's really kind of it. It's not like we have the aerial meta or anything, so. How many left? I've got 4. I don't even know who I'm going to put this on, chat. It might not go on anybody. Friendlies. You appreciate it? Yeah, absolutely. But like, I would have to give you a coaching session to know who I'd recommend from there, because people play the game so differently from each other. XP plus stones. Does stones have base bruiser? That card might not. Matters most when you're in a situation to do something good. Don't need it to get in those situations. That's why I like the control ones, because you have Trickster, you can escape everything. You have a passing one, you can escape everything, right? He does have the silver. Okay, it might go on stone. I don't know, man. Because I'd just prefer stones to get intercept at some point. Oh, Malin with the interception. Good, Williams. The other one she was meant to do the pass first time. Oh, Camavinga, wow. Yeah. Good, Darmian, and I don't know why I'm playing that in the air, and... And Adam Lookman. So mostly like, that doesn't matter to me. I don't actually have that preference for lengthy center backs like you do. Nice and good, but not, yeah. Again, for me, it's just there's so many situations you get in this game where you, let me put it this way too. Let's see. There's so many situations you get into this game where you just like need to escape. You can't sprint in every situation. This is a big thing for me, right? Let's look back. Let's look at Atik, because Atik's a really good example of this. He's missing finesse, which I plan to put on him. There's an Evo right now that will give him that. He's missing press proven. Obviously, I don't care for whipped, for long throw, don't care for rapid. Although he's a rare case where I don't really, like, most times I'd prefer not to have rapid because they kick the ball too far away. And I get into many situations where people are defending too close to me because I don't play in open space, right? My playstyle allows a defender to get compact, and then I just attack them from there. So for me, rapid actually means they just kick the ball into somebody else because the defense is so close together. I kick it by one guy into somebody else. But because his sprint speed is low, it doesn't really matter. Like, 81 on a basic, 85 sprint speed plus rapid is like he's got 91 sprint speed or something, which is like fine. It's a little different, but you get the point. But let's put it this way. How many attacks end in a finesse shot? Well, out of all the shooting playstyles, the most. That or Trivela. But how many times do you actually get to like take a finesse shot? Now, of course, you take them with finesse shot plus and they go in. They're great. But you take like 5, 6, 7, 8 shots a game. How many passes do you make? How many dribbles do you make, right? So the shooting playstyles I don't value as much because so few attacks actually result in a shot. How often do you use tiki taka? Every like fourth time he gets, I don't know. Every third time he gets the ball. Maybe half the time. Like half the time you're doing incisive, half the time you're doing but then like, what's a better way to say this? For me, for how I play, like 50% of my possessions, 50% of the time a Teak gets the ball. The end result is a tiki-taka pass. 30% is a finesse. 5% is a Trivela. 5% is a finesse, right? And then the remaining 10, 20% means like it's either just dribbling and the shooting doesn't really matter because you get close enough where any shot would go in. So like 20% are dribbles that are just successful, or dribbles that are successful and then get you in a spot where the passing play style doesn't matter because the pass is easy enough. And then like 5% of your dribbles are unsuccessful, so you lose the ball, or 10% of the time turnovers, whether it's a pass or a dribble. You know what I mean. So of the weight, like these are successful some of the time. These are successful pretty frequently. These are rarely successful. But that's just for the end result. Even if these don't result in a success, I still use them so frequently. You do tech plus sometimes, but you do first touch every time that it's not a first touch shot. Doesn't mean it's a difference maker every time, but like this playstyle gets used every time they receive the ball, every time. Whereas not every time is a shot taken, is a pass taken. I use Trickster Plus. Like, again, even if it doesn't change the result, I use Trickster Plus like 70% of the times I get the ball with him, right? Like, there's a reason I weigh these so highly. It's not just that Trickster Plus is, like, that powerful, but it's that frequently able to be used. Quickstep you use sometimes, Rapid you use sometimes, Finesse you use sometimes. Trickster Plus you can basically use every time for just that increase to the L1. Not that you should, not that you do, not that I do. You can. So the weight for me is always going to be like, yeah, Finesse is great on a striker, but I'm never really going to prioritize it over Tiki-Taka or Trickster. Of course, for a striker, it's important. It'd be like my 4th favorite playstyle up there. It'd be like Trickster Plus, Tiki-Taka, Press Proven, and then Finesse for plus playstyles, right? For me, it's really a frequency game, because I like controlling the match, because I like making sure I can, as Monk puts it there, every situation can result in some kind of clutch. You forgot to tackle me, dude. You could have just slid. But because every situation is like okay, and as he puts it, like you've got to escape sometimes. You've got to do something that like nothing else would work. When you do rapid or quick step, they'll work. There are other things you can do there. There's always another way you can keep the ball. There are sometimes where Tiki-Taka or Tiki-Taka Plus is the only way to keep the ball. Sometimes where one of the dribbling ones is the only thing you could possibly do to still retain possession. it's much rarer where like rapid or quick stop is the only way you can keep the ball. There's at least, even if you got to go back, there's at least something else you can do. If you get surrounded by like 3 players on the touchline, yeah, having rapid just is just like, bye, I don't want to be around you all, works. But I think you all get my idea. We actually, on the Gameplay podcast, if any of you listen to the Foot Show podcast that I'm on, we actually kind of discuss all that. I'll be out Thursday morning if you're in the States like me. What a block. Oh. Yeah, I was expecting that. Just 99 pace card up there. Sprint first chance you get. But if you're not familiar with our podcast thing, so we've got Alex on, who's more of the passing side of things, and me on, who's way more the dribbling side. We actually kind of discuss, right, like, why don't I do more passes like Alex? Why doesn't Alex dribble like me? And for him, it's like, dribbling's really difficult, but also the passing success rate feels really important for him. It's like, there are things you can accomplish with... I didn't mean to sprint boost, I hit different buttons. But for him, he's like, there are things you can accomplish with passing that you can't with dribbling. And those are kind of the things he values, what he looks for. It's really kind of funny how the AI is bad enough to where it's not just like you score every time guaranteed. But for him, it's like, this is how I like to dictate the play. And for me, it's like, but every time I pass the ball, I'm very uncertain that what I actually want is going to be what happens through the algorithm, through the stats, through the play styles. It's got to select the animation. For me, I'm like, there's a chance it could be intercepted. There's a chance it could be, the chance this pass could just happen to not work so well because the game said the stats don't work this time for it. Whereas for me, the dribbling is just more consistent, so I just prefer that control route. A little bit Pep-like, you could say. Not a man I compare myself to often. But there's that one quote from Pep where he's like, and obviously everyone knows him as somebody who's just a bit of a control freak, right? Supposedly he's a bit of an anxious guy, and he doesn't like not having possession, because then you don't know what happens, right? She just stands behind. So disappointing. I know she's only got the single roll, but she's 5-star. Since when? Nice voice crack. I had no idea. It was the first skin move I've done with it. Yeah, for me it's just like passing. There's no guarantee. I feel like with dribbling, again, there's no quote-unquote guarantee, but I'm much more in control of things because I'm not just relying on the algorithm to give me the right result there. Same with shooting. It's like, I could take more shots. Might even be effective. However, don't throw. Wow. This game mode would be better if the ball couldn't go out of bounds. There's truly no rules, including no out of bounds. Just make there like a wall around the stadium, you know? What do you mean? But if I can know the result more, again, like I don't take too many long shots. Yeah, they might work, but there's a big chance they don't, right? I'd rather just dribble and know like, I'm pretty sure what the result's going to be with this dribble. What do I think of the 4-2-3-1 narrow? Let me show you. There is one instance. It's not this website. It's my tactics board. It is actually kind of in this phase. There's one instance where I like the narrow more than the wide. In every other situation, I don't. There are times where you're like this, and the cam actually tucks in like here. And I really like that movement in the narrow. Because in the wide, they'll get more like here. The narrow will sometimes get like here. And I really appreciate that. It just makes the build up more successful, and then you can get the overlap as well. Every other situation, though, when you're actually in the final third, the 4-2-3-1 narrow, or excuse me, the 4-2-3-1 wide kind of does this, because the inside forwards are meant to do, like, this movement. It's normally they're kind of like here. They might come short to receive the ball in a way, or sometimes they're touchline, and normally they progress like this. I wish they progressed like this, but they don't. But neither do the cams in the narrow. So normally they run down the wing, and then they go like this way and this way. They just do a 90-degree turn, 90-degree. So just this like Z-shaped zigzag. The cams in the narrow formation are much wider. Explain that to me, eh? But the cams are not programmed well. So the cam's just kind of like, even if they come here, the wide cam will just do this. And basically never cut inside. If they do, they'll do it like here. But they just... And the narrow formation plays much more like this. Because there's no inside cam roll. You can do playmaker roaming, which means they'll do like this. But they'll never get here, which doesn't help. Shadow Striker means they get like this, which also isn't what I want. I want the movement through here. And the 4-2-3-1 wide is the closest you can get to that. Even like a 4-3-3, when they're supposed to play like this, they cut more inside like this. Or I want them inside at this spot. Instructions, they listen more even if they didn't like the rule. Well, first of all, the roll plus thing idea is terrible. Second of all, they're too rigid. Yeah, they quote-unquote listen more, like you say, but I don't necessarily want them to listen more. I like goals that come about from unique situations. I like when a right back scores from, like, left forward. I like when, like, your right mid just plays cam and then plays a great through ball from cam, and then your left wing's actually your striker and your striker's drifted out wide. I like the free roam, like, unique nature of it. It's so much harder to defend because you're just going like, wait, these players are in different spots. I'm not used to this. What am I supposed to do here? What's the actual proper response? I think it's significantly harder to defend against, and I also think it's just more fun. You get more uniqueness. I get more creativity. There's way more situations where it's just like, how could you have expected to defend that? Of course, I do really well here. I wish I could put this on Neymar. Oh well, expires too soon. It's a max of 89. What a shame. Yeah, last year they were just much better at actually kind of adapting to the situation they were in and deciding which way to go from there. Do I wait for the rest? I guess I do. We'll see what they do with Foot Birthday first day. Old tactics system was better. Like come back on defense or get into the box. Oh, hey Chad, I'm level 40. Yeah, level 40. It is interesting that we can't customize our out of possession shape. I feel like that's something that might bring back next year. Because remember, we got wide half, we got wing back support, and we got classic 10 and playmaker build up. And they haven't really given us anything else, but this is a system that they can tweak. So the only thing you can say is next year they should give us 10 more roles, and the year after that they should give us 10 more roles, and I don't want to wait that long for this game. Just give us more things. Now more customization, but then also they take away width. The depth settings are really weird, but the width is really disappointing. Especially considering, like, yeah, taking away for the competitive sense, I understand, but like there are so many people who try to play this non-competitively, but creatively. Try to actually, you know, make a team that looks like somebody they watch in real life, or whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah, this year's been all about the in-possession shape. I wonder if next year they let us customize the out-of-possession shape. I know that would mean people turn 4-3-3s into 4-4-2s again, but we honestly should be able to. Because part of the problem this year is, like, for one, of course, if you have a center mid that can only be played at center mid, that is so limiting. It's so limiting. You think you prefer narrow and build up, but wide in the final third. I'm with you. That's a good way to put it. I'm with you on that, yeah. What was I doing? Formation, squad builder. So just to look through here. Like, these you can't use because they're bad defensively. This one's somewhat popular, but it's weird defensively. Obviously, people used to turn this into a 4-4-2 by bringing the cam on, come back on defense. They'd move out here, and one of them would shift in. Same with the 4-3-2-1 here. Like, this one is weird in offense, also weird in defense. This one's very good in defense, and it shouldn't be because they code this weird. This one's bad in defense, it's too flat. This one's bad in defense because the distance between your defensive line and your midfield line is too great. Same problem with 4-4-1-1, which is where now? Here. Like, very powerful formation, obviously very similar to the one I use, almost exactly the same. Too much distance between these two players. Can't really defend too well with it. This one you can't defend with. This one's defensively pretty poor. So, like, it's like an inverse of the problem we used to have. Like, it used to be, okay, you can make any formation work defensively pretty much, but how's the offense going to be? There's so few formations that work on offense. Now it's like, there are a couple that work on offense, but so few that work on defense that you're still limited. You know what I mean? What you want is that we can customize the movement squares. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Which one here? Just gonna play a little Rush so we get something on the screen, because, I mean, there's nothing for me to do right now but Rivals games that I've already done my Rivals ones, and you know. I have to give away my games in the cup. I got 4 games. 3 games? I'm gonna play your games. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Colombia and Ukraine. Do I have a Colombian? Colombia. No, I don't. I'm pretty sure I have the one Ukraine Foot Fantasy card. Sagankolov. Oh, oh no, this did. Never mind. Okay. Don't have your issue with that, Goofy Moon? The no rules. For one, there's no like amount of games you can play requirement, so it shouldn't stress you out in that way. But maybe because it's silly, like, because I know the bounces really bother you and all that. I guess you're a little pep like, huh? Game's a little too out of your control, too much RNG to be, to, you know, set off your anxiety. But, why is it neon? Why is the kit glowing? How long, chat? How long do you think we get until, like, they start giving us kits where... Oh. He feels so slow, man. Wow. Also, he's left-footed. Good to know. Oh, yeah. Oh, he disconnected. But yeah, they, how long, chat, until we get, like, kits that have lights on them and electronic, like, flashing and stuff? Ooh, what a turn there. Offside from Anthony. RGB kit, exactly. You know what I mean. I'm actually kind of surprised they haven't done that yet. Wow. That's a blue card. Yeah. I tried to switch players in this mode. So that's fun. I guess I see here why people like quick step. Seems to make sense for this game, man. I'm the best. Yay. Getting the kit isn't the problem, but when they do give it, it'll be free. I'm getting the kit. I just mean, like, I'm surprised they haven't given us sillier kits yet. Considering, like, every other game like this has so much customization in that feature. They tried to give us these, like, fancy stadiums and stuff that nobody wants, but the kit, like, I could see people actually going for. Oh, the AI is perfect. No. Real Madrid and City? Okay, never mind. Chat always knows better than I do. I just play the silly game. When's the last time you've seen me customize anything? Wait, I committed a foul? You should see me when I play Rocket League. I've used the same card design for Pro. Nice. Like the customization features I use on my car in that game have existed since 2016? And there has been like popular design after popular design in that game. And I'm like, I'll just use my old one. That's fine. Bro, the AI does it to the offside guy. Had the same haircut for the last 13 and 14. I tried one different one. But no, it's the same haircut. It just depends if it's like this short or... It came down to my shoulders once. Yeah, that really is just length, huh? No, what is this team, dude? Anthony beating Zidane. in the air for headers. Goalie taking us both out. Isn't changing the lineup custom? What do you mean? Oh. I didn't ask for it. No. What a ball on his weak foot. No, chat. Changing the lineup customization. Anything that changes is lengthy? What were we talking about? I have such a short-term memory when I'm streaming. Hook ups with a friend who hasn't changed since virtual pro. You mean it's the same design? Nice. Oh, your hair length. Okay, okay. Chat, there's another discussion I want to have. First of all, oh, Anthony. Some smart butt. Think of it as a way to make more money. They will. Amazing how they can make everything about money, especially the really fun things. Poor things are always free. And they gave us that Zidane, so we shouldn't complain. But it's really just a band-aid. Oh, they'll give everybody Zidane, but then, like... Is the game still good? No. This guy's selfish. Just like Anthony, wow. But I got a question for y'all, chat. FIFA 23, they introduced accelerate types. Simpler back then, it was just explosive, controlled, and lengthy. We didn't have mostly or controlled explosive or how weird it is now. But that was a change from... Bro, you're kidding me, man. It was changed in 2023. 2024, they gave us playstyles. 2025, they gave us FCIQ. What a team we have. So for the last 3 iterations of this game, we've had one major change each year. Something pretty fundamental to the game. Not just like a new skill move added or a new pass added, which we've had some, but, you know. Cool. There's been an addition every year. Has anybody liked any of them? Is there anybody who's actually a fan of... Because nobody talks about it anymore. People are just like, oh, this is a thing. Is anybody actually a fan of accelerate types? Because that single-handedly is my least favorite thing that EA has ever done. Like, I hate FCIQ more. It ruins the game more. But accelerate types, I think, is the, like, least sensical... Like, FCIQ is at least an addition that's like, I understand. It's bad, of course, but I get changing the system. Like, every game changes systems. This one could be better. Like, they can build on it. They just have to change it every year. But Accelerate, I think, is just the poorest implementation of something I've seen in any game I've ever cared about. And nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it, man. They bought a company that does motion capture. You can expect... I heard about that. Yeah, It's like motion capture and AI, like my least favorite things. Actually, you know what? I think I hate playstyles more, if I'm honest. Cool. Good team chat. You put Tiki-Taka on Bombito. I don't know, man. Playstyles are also the worst thing that's ever been added. Like, the limitations are just absurd. Yeah, again, nobody talks about the accelerate types, and for me, it's like, I understand that so many cards in the game weren't usable and all that. I understand, but You fix that by just making tall players have a higher top speed. That's the only thing you could think of to make tall players more usable. I can't find a game now. Goodbye. Anyway, you missed when 80 rated stats meant something. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like what I was talking about earlier, where the playstyles are so important. What do you mean team formation failed? The playstyles are so important that like the stats you don't look at as much anymore. Yeah. They're not. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, man. Because you're so limited now. You're so limited. What? What just happened? Because you used to get really excited at like, oh, look at the card they're giving us. That could actually be really good for like, and there were more players per promo you could use too. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. It's so frustrating. They used to be like, with the old chemistry system too, man. Teams used to be both less and more creative, and I really miss it. Debating to create Tiki Taka Endrick. Be good. He's got a horrible body type, so I'd never use him, but it'd be good. It's just, I don't like playstyles. Playstyles feel like a, they feel like a fighting game mechanic to me. Have to use Sabo, but you can't because of... Tell me about it. Seeing Modric do Trivella passing in real life is ridiculous. You think they should be exclusive to certain players. Honestly, I almost feel like they should be on a cooldown. I'm not seriously going to argue for that. But yeah, you see, like, part of what makes Trivella special is you only see, you know, one every 5 matches or something, right? Don't... What do we do? Like, the fact that you can do a Trivella literally every time you get the ball. I don't think they should put him on a cooldown, but you know what I mean. It'd make it feel better. Trivella should never be in the game. Solidism for... But, like... He had a beautiful one against Man City. It wasn't successful, but he had a beautiful one. They're so successful, like, guaranteed in real life, though, or in FIFA, though. Neymar, best tackling in the game. Alright. Anthony. Wow. He doesn't lock on. No. Nice. for the Olchem system, green triangles are better than this. Yes, I will also die on that hill. Are we old now? Oh dear, we're old now, playing the old FIFA. Reminiscing about 2015. Bro, come on. Never mind, you're doing brilliantly, keep it up. That's not my fault. Beautiful. Chevelle and incisive passes have been, but like, again, how many of them have resulted in what they resulted? That's a bad argument. It's a bad argument because how many skill moves do you see in real life? How many finesse shots do you see in real life? Like, I get it. Just... Nice bike. Bro, she's offside, but kind of how you need to kick them. Only one or two people genuinely can. It's more than that, but like, players aren't allowed to per their managers, I think is part of it too. Like yeah, you might get a Trivela to work, but the manager's gonna yell at you in training the following day. And just like, looking at Dortmund alone, Royce could, Hummels could, Thomas Meunier could. That might be it. Like for ones, like the most amount of players that could at Dortmund at one time. Rafael Guerrero could. He was there at the same time. Ousmane Dembele maybe, but like only once a season. Really? And I committed. That was my fault. Yeah, fair. Much prefer system or stat thresholds, great playstyles. I'm kind of like that. I don't think that'd be too bad. That would at least make more sense, I think. Is that offside? No. Can't do anything, but okay. You can put your DMs in. I'll read that in a second here. Cool. Assassin playstyles operate differently. It's two separate power systems. It is very weird that, like, my 74 rated striker with 86 short passing, but tiki-taka will do significantly better than, like, a player with 95 short passing up there, but no tiki-taka. I'll keep, thank you. Come on, Fermin Torres. Yeah, that works. 3-on-3 now. No. Oh, the chances of that are so low, though. Oh, well. Oh, well. Kami, you've got some longer messages there. I'll read them in a second here. Don't pass it to me there, man. No. What do you mean nice? You passed it to me while he was like a yard away. What do you want from me? What is happening here? No, your house. Why? So you're saying there's a chance, except they've got 4v4 now. Call him Fermin Torres. He's Fermin Lopez, isn't he? Bro. What? What just happened? Okay. Anyway. Sorry, Nitty, I missed yours. So any suggestions on the level 40? For me, I'm going to do the 8710. You've got to go through and look at how many icons are actually in the game that you would actually use. Because there are so few. Like, okay, no, the answer is actually there are 0 icons I would use right now. So you really gotta weigh that up. Did you do the 8710 or Firmino Camanza? I forget. I think the icon pick is overhyped because, again, we're about to get Foot Birthday, and I think a lot of those icons aren't going to last for the power curve very long here. Only information instruction thing was too drastic. That's true. They really pulled us all in at once. Why do you need them on certain instructions if the wide mids to run how they should? It's not even that I mind that as much. For me, it's like... Like, if you have to customize things in that way, at least make there be upsides. Like, everything needs upsides and downsides, right? But they should be better balanced. Like, yes, attacking wingbacks should mean I get counterattacked more. I am perfectly fine with that. I understand. I'm with you. But the fact that it ruins stamina entirely and also doesn't improve your attacking AI and also just gets you countered means there's no upside. You don't score more goals with it. You just concede more. Familiar movements over and over. Find a new dribble. I feel like it's too rigid this year, though, because you don't get unique situations where the defender's like, I'm not used to this. Everything's exactly the same. You did Firmino, okay. Fullback now, because attacking it all with them is a problem. Exactly. I did wingbacks this weekend, but there were at least 2 or 3 games I had to change back. Goalie movement, because the opponent doesn't have to pick a side. Or they just move them back. They just move the goalie straight back into the net and it works better. Yeah, I'm with you, Kami. It's such a shame. What a direction they're taking this game, huh? Try to use wide half to make up for it. Yeah. What is that even in the game for? It's a nice addition for career mode, maybe. I'm sure somebody gets something from it. Alright. Columbus Crew legend here. Oh. Personally, I'm thinking I'm going to take the level, or I'm going to take the 8710, because, I mean, there's nothing in packs I want, but I'm not going to use Firmino, and there's no icon I would use, so there's nothing else to do. Nice, Philip Billing. No, man. That works. Oh, it doesn't. It just barely doesn't. Shame. Nice. No. Bro. Shame. God, Billing. I really think Billing might be the best card you can use in Rush right now. I tried him a little while ago and just, yeah. Come on, make up for it. No, bro. Nice. It's the biggest, sweatiest Rush match I've ever seen 4 players do, and we're doing very well. This is what Rush should be. Oh. Yes, this is what Rush should be. No, what are we doing? No. What did I just witness, dude? Yeah. Good, nah. That's actually really lucky. Yeah. And that's my fault. See with fullbacks how people play. Just right wing, striker, or winger. Problem for me is because last year having attacking fullbacks was fine. Valiant, let's go. Having attacking fullbacks was fine last year because everyone defended in 4-4-2, which meant the counters were just 2 strikers on 2 center backs, which is fine. Like, entirely fine. This year, because almost everybody uses some 4-3-3. You try to get the wingbacks forward, and you were just like. Imagine any team that's not Madrid. Just leave 3 attackers up all the time. Like, all the way up the pitch, standing at the halfway line. It just doesn't happen. Teams will not defend like that. Liverpool didn't defend like that against City, man. What are we... Why, dude? You have to let us unlock out of that, dude. It's so disappointing. Like, we could have just conceded because... Where's that going? Oh my god, this video game. I want EA to let us cut. I don't want to be locked into that either. Now I'm defensively less solid too. It's twice now. Bro. Only movement saved a lot of goals. A lot of people crying because of it. Anybody with the controller is done. I think goalie movement should be removed though. I think it's also one of the worst additions. Like, you get into a good position, you should be rewarded. Goalie movement is fine outside the box. If it's a way to prevent long shots, whatever. Inside the box, if I get in the box, I should be rewarded for it. There's no way that, like, getting into good position should be punished. It should be the point of the game. Cool. We got it. Goalie movement is the worst thing ever made. Like, because it's specifically harmful to playstyles like mine too. Sure, against counterattacks and whatever, like it's really like it. When you're doing a counterattack, there's way more time to see it, so it's not as effective. When you're doing like possession play, you're getting into the box, and then it's just. What do you mean, why must you not be able to stop me? Because, like, I already beat you. I already broke you down. If you need to rely on goalie movement, you have already been unsuccessful at defending me. There shouldn't be another aspect of, well, let's run another 50-50 and just see if the finishing works. Like, if you have to rely on goalie movement, you're already a bad defender, is my opinion. This game, dude. Okay, come on. Go on, human son. Yay. This could be rewarded for just meeting in the box? No. Yeah, goalie movement outside the box, fine. Inside the box, no. Because outside the box means you get some way to defend long shots, which we don't have any other way. Inside the box, I get into this really, really good spot. I've already beaten you down. Because here's the other thing. When you're... What is this? When your goals come like this, you've got infinite time here. So you can just wait for the goal movement. Finally, I commit to that side. It's very obvious. You just score there. When I attack like this... Obviously, having this many attackers... Set it up like that, kind of. Means that the defense is much more positioned like this, right? Because this is what you attack against. This is actually genuinely what it looks right. Right? And my team drops into the same position. This is what it looks like. And when you build up like this, and then you finally get on through, like we'll do it with Hazard, and it'll be something like this, right? I can't shoot far post. I cannot. It is blocked off. Which means you were rewarded for like defending like this. I am punished for using my playstyle. Because this shot does not exist. It is blocked by this number 4. Which means you can just move the goalie here and it's fine. I cannot score anymore. Which means when I'm in positions like this, it's another shot cancel to get over here. And this is another shot cancel to get back here. And eventually I get through like this. There's no time to react. Because if I keep dribbling, I'll just go into... Like, if I take another touch, I get tackled, right? They're too close. So I get one touch to settle and shoot. Which means I don't get the same advantage that they do to wait for it. I cannot wait. So this is just a gamble. This is not skill. This is, they might go here. Unlucky. It is literally a 50-50. Yes, some people are better at it than others. But we're not reacting. We're not like, we're just guessing and predicting and hoping. Nah, Kami, I've never seen a sentence I disagree with more than that one. I mean, at that point, we should, like, be able to cue the save animation from the goalkeeper. Like penalties, just switch to them and determine, do you dive high, do you dive low, do you dive middle? Finishing should be the easiest thing in the game. Finishing is hard to code well. Part of what I really like with dribbling is it's so manual compared to everything else in the game. You do passing, you just kind of press a button and hope. You can aim better than somebody else, but like, not really. As opposed to with dribbling, there's like, I feel like it's more creative for me. But when it's just, because all you can do is just like aim here and press the button. I know skill moves are kind of like that, but I think you understand my point. Like finishing, I would love for finishing to be a more complicated mechanic, but I can't think of a way to program it on the controller where there's more skill to it. Timed finishing is what they tried, and because of inconsistent animation delay, a server delay, and you've got to time finish and green your shots, which means I have to look both here at the goalkeeper and at my player to know what animation they're doing. It means green timing is a very bad mechanic. It will always be bad. And like that's the only other way they've tried to like make finishing a more skill-based mechanic. I don't know if they could add curve to the game or let us select the animations more. There would just need to be more shooting styles that you'd have to memorize, like so many more shooting buttons. Like L2 shooting is Trivella's, and then R2 shooting, I know it's sprinting, but if you hold R2 and shoot, it should be like they knock the ball ahead of them and then they take another shot. We've got power shots, we've got chip shots, we've got finesse shots, but then there should be low drivens, which kind of exist, but not necessarily like that. Low driven finesses, low driven Trivellas, low driven power shots. There should be, again, more animation selection. We just need more shooting types. There should be a shot where it like disguises the goalkeeper, so maybe there's one that's really like kind of a fake shot or cancel or shot cancel, but it results in a shot at the end. It just kind of like you give the goalkeeper the eyes, because people will do that in one-on-ones in real life. They'll look one way, they'll go in like just send the goalkeeper, right? In penalties, yes, but also sometimes in a one-on-one if they've got that much space. Choose to jump high or low with your R3. I've never heard of this. I have no idea. Because the goalkeeper should be the same in the game. You know what I mean, though? Like, if they wanted to make it a more skill-based mechanic, they would have to implement way more things to it. You're right, more accuracy. But then also let us determine the curve. Let us determine the animation. Let us determine more things about it. PKs? I've never heard of this comment. I have no idea. Could be. I've never heard. I thought R3 was like the taunting thing. But again, Monk, this is saying if they wanted to make shooting more skill-based. If they don't, then it needs to be way more consistent, because it's not up to me. I can aim and just I can make the same accuracy and the same power every time, and the fact that it's just like goalkeeper it might hit the post, it might go at like, but what do you want from me? Yeah. You're right, they do want it random. They want it random, and then that makes finesse plus more valuable, and then those cards get more expensive and they make more money and whatever. Is there anything to do on this game right now? Should we go play a draft? I have 7 draft entries, chat. No. R3 LS, maybe you're getting the 6 wrong. Still no idea. Again, I've never heard of this for any button. I have no idea. Do the Stam SBC. And then put the Bruiser Plus thing on him. We might just call it here, chat. I don't have any ideas for, like, other things to do in the game right now. The game is so dead. I guess it's not dead because the cup, I just ended it early, but, like, you know what I mean. I give attackers more options to the keeper, but remove the option, give your keeper the edge, because it's just not a game where it's designed for it. And also it unfairly punishes possession play, exactly like I was talking. Goalkeeper is part of the defense is not an argument, I understand. Sorry, CJ. We'll have to stream earlier for you at some point. Which I guess just means the weekends. But for me, it's like, I did everything right. I broke you down. I got on through, which is already so hard in this game. Already so hard. But I got into the right position. And then at the end, it's like, what was I meant to do? There's not time to react to it when you're just that tight in the box. I can't press the button better. Keepers of last resort. If your defender's not there, you should be punished. I was a goalkeeper in real life. I played all 4 years of high school as a goalkeeper. I hate goalie movements. And I'm not one for the realism argument, because nothing about this game is realistic. But no, have you ever seen any goalkeeper ever do that? Like, at least for everything else in this game, I've seen happen. Aside from the skill moves. It's fair. Like, I've seen power shots. I've seen power shot volleys. I've seen whipped crosses. I've seen trivela crosses. I've never seen a goalkeeper actually just go, you know what? Screw it, I'm going to the near post. Can expect it to be this low skilled where an attacker has to wait so not off in the direction he gets tackled. That's also part of it. Like, I have to, like, wait for you to move the goalie and then I just get tackled from behind. I've never seen it, Kami. I've never seen it. Goalkeepers will move one arm down to the side. They'll do the, like, they'll be there and they'll go this, like a fake jockey to the side. I've never seen them actually just step to one side of it. The whole point of goalkeeping is not to save everything. It's to make the shot that does go in really hard and really unlikely. It's really just, I'm going to block 90% of the goal, because the reality is, even with good finishers, a decent amount of time, if I'm in a good spot, they just kick the ball off target. Or if I'm in a good spot, they kick the ball at me. And there are so many shots that just go through the goalie anyway. How many times it goes through their legs or just goes under an arm, because it's really hard in real life. But that's where, like, as a goalkeeper, just kick it at me and hope at that point. Just maybe I've got 3 reactions. Maybe I get lucky. But they're never going to go, I'm going to block the corner, which is the harder shot to do, and just give you the rest of the net. Defender's job is to put the shot in an angle. And this is true. Like, this is something that David De Gea was notably good at. Is a very particular example where they do, like, yes, in real life. Okay, so not talking about a one-on-one. We're talking about there's a defender in front. The defender gets to one side to communicate to the goalkeeper to defend the other side. Which is essentially just the defender will block this angle and the goalkeeper will cover everything else. Or if the defender steps to the other side, It's literally just communicating to the goalkeeper which side you should be focusing on covering. I will defend the other side. There's a reason you don't see defenders in real life like try to get to the other side to block it. They'll settle on what side they want to be on. Shots through the legs both hurt. Reaction time of the goalkeeper and also mean they're not expecting it to go this way. They're trying to get the ball to go that way, yeah. Command sub, I will never use a block plus center back. Maybe if we get 4 playstyle pluses. Using the realism argument, is that a problem? I mean, it's at the end of the day, I would want some of a football game to look like a real football game match. Favor no goalie movement. Block needs to be manual as well. If I could, chat, if I got control of VA, like, to determine how things go for the next year, right? I would axe goalie movement. Goalie movement would be gone. I would make things more responsive and, you know, all those kinds of changes. I'd change the AI and try to make things more fun, and obviously more for me, but more fun. And then I would redesign the controller. This is going to be very hard. I don't know. I'm going to... where is this one? I would redo this whole thing. Where for me, X on defense becomes, let's say, intercept. X becomes intercept. Or you keep it bruiser, whatever. Keep it bruiser, it's fine. And then like, X and R1 is shoulder with the right. X and L1 is shoulder with the left. And just X is like shoulder central, or just like make yourself solid in one spot so they can't get through me this way. Circle is tackle. This is tackle with the right foot. This is tackle with the left foot. This is like some neutral challenge. This would be like, just pressing this would be like close your legs. So this would be like a don't get nutmegged button. This would be blocked. This would be activate block. So that would be, you know, this would be block centrally, you know, again, try to close your legs and just, they're probably going to shoot right through me no matter what. This means you're in a very good spot and you don't have to like cover anything. You're just fine. You want to cover where you currently are. This would be like extending. So that would be, let's see. Yeah, that would be like block with the right foot. This would be block with the left foot. This would just be block neutral. This would be intercept. So intercept neutral. You're expecting the ball to be kicked at you. Intercept right foot, intercept left foot. And then maybe like this and this and this would be like a desperate lunge where you're not, like, this gives you an animation or you cannot get the ball. There is no first touch. You are not trying to control it. You are just like desperately get a touch on the ball to send it out. Which means, you know, you could just get an unlucky bounce from it, but whatever, you tried. But it also means if you do this and you guess the wrong way, you are so out of position. You are very punished for choosing the wrong one in this situation. Part of my problem with like tackling, you press this button and they tackle with the left foot instead of the right, you're punished. But also spamming this button has no downside. So if you tackle and you choose the right foot instead of the left foot, you give away a foul, or you just like completely, you know, get away from, they get past you because you make the wrong decision. Slide tackle would be just double tap circle, you know, whatever. Now part of the problem is like pressing this and then, or, you know, this pulls up like a left-footed menu, this pulls up a right-footed menu, which means this is sprint, this is jockey, and what's player switching? L1 and R1 at the same time as player switching now? But then what's press? I don't know, L2, R... No, because then you can't jockey and press at the same time. R2 and R1 then is press, but then you can't sprint at the same time. So, like, you'd have problems, right? There might be some way you can do this. I'm not going to get too in-depth with, like, remapping the whole controller, you know? But you get my idea. There'd be some way you can do, like... Everything would be a button modifier, so, like, R1 could be... I don't know. Maybe it's like R1, and then this is tackle right foot, this is tackle left foot, this is block left foot, and this is block right foot. This is intercept, intercept, this is... whatever else I was saying. Shoulder barge, shoulder barge. And that means holding this button pulls up a menu for these, holding this button pulls up a menu for these, but then this is second man press, this is switch player, this is goalkeeper rush out, and this is just slide tackle then. And slide tackle is just the one you don't get to make left-footed right for whatever reason. R3, maybe you just get rid of switching and make it R3 only, but that would be hard for like accessibility for the game, I think. Fully assisted controls have no reason to exist in a competitive game. Make semi-assisted the base for competitive. Let me tell you about Rocket League, because that is an entirely manual game, and that's the esport I came from, so... Time to sleep. Good night, Monk. Take it easy. We'll see you here tomorrow. More transparent on how stats actually affect playstyles. Shouldn't be guesswork. Like, what is tiki-taka with 95 short passing versus 99? I hear you. Part of it is it just makes interceptions worse, I think. It also impacts your first touch less, but, like... It travels with more speed, but doesn't impact... It's weird. Can I have auto switching? I have completely manual. I don't have auto switching for even the aerial play. I'm sorry. That was bright. Anyway. You're just saying fully assisted, so it should be semi. He didn't say fully manual now. Let me try one random game of Rivals here. Not here. I play fully semi, I think. Try to want semi-zoom limit. So much for calling it there. Look, you got me going, chat. I don't want to let CJA down, man. He subscribed last night and didn't even tell us. Like, what am I gonna do? Let the man down 2 days in a row? Why do so many people use this orange kit, dude? What just happened? Lots of space here. Why did he... I don't understand first touches, dude. It's like kill the ball dead, which never happens. Thank you, Kushanov. I can't believe he got that. Icon is a left back? I don't think I knew that. Bro, Farchkelly gets that, huh? Quoto gets that. Let's go. Nice. It's like a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Wow. Intriguing play here. No. How did that work? Okay, thank you. Bro. How? So this guy plays like such a loser. Why, man? Should not be intercepting that. Thank you, Quoto. Okay. I feel like I've seen power shots be better than that from him before, but it's mine. Oh, this video game. Oh. It's not where I wanted it to. Oh, really? Okay. Playing tactical advance, why don't I do the same for the other settings? I'm with that, yeah. That should have been mine. That's such a problem in this game, man. They should do that for one of the cups, you know it, actually. Full manual cup where everyone has to play with manual settings. Bro. No. It's horrible. Okay. Why, dude? You piece of garbage, man. Okay, that every day of the week that needs to be like part of the problem with this game. You can't manually queue an interception. It should be my ball. Wrong side of the player. That's so frustrating. Are you kidding me, man? That's not right. I don't care what stats he has. That's not right. Okay. Beautiful game. Thank you, Foden. This game makes no sense to me, man. Are you kidding me? No. Why am I doing so poorly in this one? You're right, I should have called it. I'm just showing that I'm washed right now. I played too many cup games. I'm not used to competitive. It's so weird with Neymar and Shadow Striker. It's such a disadvantage in games like these. Come on. Are you kidding me, man? It's just not right. It's just not right, dude. He's done that better before. It actually got through. It's only because it's offside, but it actually got through. This game. Why? What is happening here? I hate this game. Even when it looks like I'll get lucky, it just doesn't. Man. Okay. How does that possibly select Foden? This game is just the worst thing you'll ever see. That's incredible. Where's my attacking guy here? Thank you, Patrick. But, like, what on earth am I looking at there? That offside trap stuff is the worst thing you'll ever see. Are you serious, man? Wrong guy. Was meant for Neymar. Thank you. Watch him leave, dude. Get out of here. I don't even... Oh my god. Oh, it counted. It actually gave me my points. I think. I don't know what to do with Shadow Shocker, man. What if I put a Teak on complete, dude? Can you just get out of the way more? I guess it counted. I don't know why it did the return to UT home, but remember the I guess that is the update. That is the first time since that update where somebody left on a draw after halftime and I got the win. You got a dashboard. I forgot about that update, dude, until now. Incredible, man. Who would have thought? EA did too much this edition. They tried too hard, and they got so far. But in the end, they made it so much freaking worse, dude. Where's that 82 cam? Who am I looking at here? Valleys. Not B's incisive plus, you can tell. From the weight of that pass there. What? Oh my god. It's just, you see everything wrong with this formation immediately. It's so apparent from the get-go. You CDMs don't know how to pick them up for no reason. If they do certain patterns, it's just over. Oh. Oh, really? That was weird. Didn't seem like that should happen like that. I can't press here. The rest of my team's too far back. Good. Oh. It's fine. Don't punish me for intercepting the ball again. Thank you. Just having the option to have your own specific formation and tactics. Partially because of roles, like you just can't do other formations now. Oh, there's space here now. We're actually bringing that. I thought I had to wait on that, right? Quoto, man. not the curve pass on that one, though. Understood. Oh. There we go. All right. Why did I... God, you can't take a first touch, though, man. That's not acceptable. You punish me worse for doing it manual, dude. Every time, man. Give me that. Thank you, Quoto. It's fine. We hate Zidane, man. We hate Van de Ven. He's off though. This offside trap stuff is just the worst. Thank you. Not where I'm going. Good quote. Whatever. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna. Yeah, sure. What was that turn, actually? How do I do that again? What is happening here? Really? First time pass with that balance? No. I think it somehow registered as a technical dribble, I think. It's the only thing I can make sense of. That's a shame. This guy, bro. Why did he loft it in the air, though? Should have been grounded. That's frustrating. Yeah, fair. If he doesn't intercept that, it's better. I get lucky. If he doesn't, it's better for me. It's incredible. There's no. I was gonna say there's no defining that, but hey. Apparently I was wrong. What is happening now? Didn't we have swap wingbacks as a pad option? We did. They took away a couple of them to make space for this other formation thing. This guy, man. Should have been mine. Take it though. It's useless. Good. This game, man. Wow. I'm going. Oh, I'm in the wrong key. I'm going back to Playmaker. If it's a 7, if it's a second half comeback, you then Playmakers, here you go. That's just unlucky. Oh, he ships that dude. It's mine. Nice fancy pass. Bonus points for anybody in chat if you caught the song reference. Don't bounce in. Are you kidding me, man? Take it easy, Comanso. Thank you for tuning in as always. You have a good night there. Thank you. And Corto. Pinged plus. Plays it directly at me. He just plays it into me. It's such a problem with this game, dude. What? It's also such a problem. Okay. Good, Eden. What? Dude. Why? Oh my god, I'm so over this. Thank you. What is happening this match? It's even wild. Good. Alright. I pressed R1 for him to come short, but no. Bro, I was not losing this game, dude. It ruined. Good Corto. What was the shot cancel the slowest thing going? Better not, man. Better not. Hey, I bevel be. Hey, I bevel be. Bop. Alright. That's fine. Oh, big shame. Lucky. Not filled. I don't know what kid. I'll take this. Nope. No. Oh, I had to split them all perfectly. Oh well. you. He threw that one away so bad. No. I had to throw it away. There's one last chance there. I'm playing too much. I am. This is true. You are correct. You shouldn't say it, but you are correct. I got my win. I know what I'm doing, Kami. I played this game once or twice before. Occasionally. Not often, but occasionally. Is the leaderboard just not updated anymore? Oh, I used to be near the top. What happened to me, man? It's so hard to get points, though. Like, you get so few. Maybe that's a me problem, because I don't face anybody else who's high rating. I don't feel like complete was it. I don't feel like support's been it either, though. I wonder. Put you on complete now, maybe? I'm turning in. Yeah, you know what? Everybody in chat's leaving. I'm gonna leave too. Good night, everybody. You've all been great tonight. I feel like some of the last streams have been pretty good. We've at least got some positivity back in, maybe. Peace and love. Take it easy, Kami. You all have a good night now. I will catch you all tomorrow for some. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off. I won't have a thing to do in this game. Hey, baby. Alright, good night, everyone.